It's been a few hours, Mr. Throgmorton. Did you miss me? When I lost your brother? Oh, right. We didn't really have the best terms last time we talked. What? Oh, right. It's the brother. I mean the son. What? What the fuck? That's a cake. Dude, what the fuck? Why would you make a cake of your dead son? My eyes first locked onto his face being split open, and I was like, wait, what happened to his face? And it took me, like, I didn't even know what to look for to process what I was looking at. You made a giant cake of your dead son? What the f-
I know who is behind Professor Doe's kidnapping. It's an organization called the Esoteric Order of Dagon. Most of them stick to the fish market, but they seem to have agents everywhere. Even the university.
I knew there was something fishy about the EOD, the den of those filthy Innsmouthers. I'll tear it to the ground.
I knew something was fishy about that organization full of fish people. You just can't avoid saying hilarious things.
Actually, most of the EOD members I met were locals. And for what it's worth, the only Innsmouther I spoke to was a nice guy. You ought to examine your prejudices.
Are you calling me a bigot, Reed?
Yeah. Yeah.
Robert, listen. Something needs to change. You holding a grudge against Innsmouthers ain't making anything better for anyone. Those who fan the flames of hatred always end up burnt in the end.
They killed my son, for Kay's sake!
I know. But what did you do to prevent it? You made yourself their enemy instead of helping them. What did you expect would happen? You chose to brand them newcomers and leave them to suffer just like you did with me. The only difference is that I'm useful to you. No wonder desperate Innsmouthers would seek refuge from a radical organization like the EOD. They had nowhere else to turn.
I shall think about what you've said.
Also, they didn't kill your son. One of them killed your son, which may or may not have been under the influence of an outside force, but we chose not to believe that because his behavior was different from the other person that was taken over in a blind rage and all that. But regardless, it was the acts of one person who did hate you for systematic reasons, as said before, but it still was the ultimate decision of one person and not an organized group. In fact, he was... was he? We don't know if he was a member of the EOD or not, but the EOD does not have any apparent connection to the choice of that murder. So the EOD didn't do it, Innsmouthers didn't do it, just one person who happened to be an Innsmouther did it, which is different. He applies systematic pressure upon the society and different groups within it, and so he interprets any outside thing as also being systematic. But in this case, while he attacks Innsmouthers on a systematic level, these Innsmouthers that attacked him did so as an individual.
Back to business. I'll continue my search for Professor Doe. I have a promising lead. You have anything else to tell me?
Your task remains the same. Find Harriet and bring her back. You say we are dealing with an entire organization? Well, I have something for you that might help our cause should things take a turn. Now leave. I've heard enough from you.
I have a shotgun. I have shotgun. Yes. We'll have to see how strong that turns out to be against the nasties. Dude, I had to play for a while to get that. Fathers and sons. Fred told me he knows where the EOD is keeping Professor Harriet Doe, the leader of the lost expedition I am seeking. He won't tell me the location until I arrange safe passage from out of the city. He suggested using the local smuggling ring. He believes that smugglers communicate secretly throughout using advertisements for Salvation Harbor, the local newspaper. Most likely, it's a new message each week. So I guess my assumption was wrong. I thought that you would be helpful.
I'm not in the mood for chit-chat, Mr. Reed.
I can't even bring it up with him. He has so much power that he can do the shit that, like, me ratting out that one guy to him was framed as like a calamity upon the city as he strove to wipe out the Innsmouthers. But I can't just ask him about, like, yo, smugglers, you know what I'm talking about? Any idea? No? Alright, well, it means I've got to go visit, where is it? Where is it? That's the library. City Hall. There you go, the Chronicle. Found it. Yep, we gotta get to the Chronicle. Although before that, I had to go to the university. There we are. Somebody forgot to go back and turn in the book quest once I actually did have all 3 books. Whoops. May have got a little turned around at that point.
Nice stuff in Oakmont.
Extra,
All on sale.
All
Today
the
only.
news that's fit for print.
Tell me more about your book club.
We think that knowledge should be available to everyone who seeks it, unlike those snobs in the university library. So we have assembled our own collection. Every club member can borrow any book they want.
That's interesting.
For what it's worth, club meetings are every Thursday in the hall of the Devil's Reef Hotel. Come along.
I'll think about it. I believe these are the books you were after, safe and sound. Unlike the people who read them. Maybe you should reconsider how widely you share this knowledge.
You're starting to sound like the snobs from the university. Closed-minded and arrogant. Nevertheless, you have my gratitude. Our unique collection is once again complete. I trust this will be enough compensation for your trouble.
Bye.
Closed-minded and arrogant. No, seriously, everyone died.
Some books can be really mind-blowing, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess the number of costumes in the game might be indicative of how many side quests exist in the game, because it looks like every single one of them might unlock a new costume. It's like really one-to-one, which means I'm actually probably pretty far in that respect already. Yeah, he thinks I'm arrogant. Nope. It's your books had a 100% murder rate. It's kind of a problem, actually. What happens when the protagonists, or not protagonists, it happens when characters in an Eldritch story don't know they're in an Eldritch story. No, seriously, knowledge bad. Oh no. Really, in this universe, yeah, nobody's really being helped by being aware of all of the mystic, crazy shit that can happen in this universe. So are these EOD members that I'm seeing that are wearing the weird robes and everything? Are you a character? Nah. Is it time for the next part of my interview?
Stay safe.
Okay, still not there. Alright. So we're looking for smugglers. People. Well, it's not that or that or that, so commoners? Current events, articles. It's an article. No, it's an advertisement, I think. Advertisements. Salvation Harbor. There we go. Toothless Bob's awake. The time has come to send Toothless Bob on his final journey. This time to the Seven Oaks Bar at the crossroad of Comshore and Salvation Road in western Salvation Harbor. Ah! Seven Oaks Whoops, sorry. Seven Oaks. I just discovered that recently, so I already know where to go. Gotta say, distracting myself during the travel is nicer than just sitting here and trying to vamp while a loading screen is happening. So we're at Seven Oaks. Whoa.
A little bird told me there are people in Oakmont who can help me leave town.
Maybe, maybe not. What makes you think I know anything?
I've heard they're having a wake for Toothless Bob here.
That may be true, but I don't know you from Adam. Prove you ain't some gumshoe.
Actions speak louder than words. Maybe I can prove myself by helping you out with something. Solving problems is my specialty.
Okay. What about a little favor? Nothing fancy, don't worry. I expected a package to be delivered ages ago, but the courier still hasn't shown. Find out what's taking him so long. Here's the address.
Got it.
One more thing. If you don't find him, bring the package back, will ya? It's a crate full of the water of life, if you catch my drift.
Bye.
Ah, the courier was a, prohibition smuggler, is what we're talking about here. Here's the address. Western Grimhaven Bay, so it's not nearby. Western Grimhaven Bay. Oh, here we are. I haven't thought about this location for a while. Levy Coffin Avenue. Not far from the crossroads of Marsh. So it's somewhere around here. Don't know which direction it's in from the crossroads, but it's around there. Not too far off. But we're gonna have to warp. I guess to here. Just a few blocks. Then I'm nearby at that point, but I have to cross some water. I'm not sure how doing a little favor breaks me free from the suspicion that I'm a naughty boy. Especially a minor favor. I'm not exactly proving that I'm hip with the gang by killing a man. I'm gonna go get a box that's been misplaced from like 4 blocks away. Ooh. Oh, it's in bad place. What was that? Why were those barrels freaking out? Alright. Great. Good news. So, it's in an area that's infested, and I have a vague indication of where it is as being somewhere near a crossroads, and that's all I get. Okay. But I got my new shotgun. It's probably that door right there. Okay. Stealth ain't helping me here. Okie dokie. Oh shit. Oh shit. Shit my balls. Okay, please get up. That's not going anywhere. This is... That's... Okay. Nope. 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 Am I even at the right crossroads? Basically. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day. Stop. Very naughty. Okay. That at least deals with the projectiles. Where the hell is it? Right in the goop sack. He never knew what hit him. I should level up. I have 2 points, right? Yeah. Got some rapid fire experience back there. We're saving on resources. More rifle rounds. More shotgun rounds. Sure. I now have a shotgun to use that for. I don't have a rifle. SMG. So at some point I get an SMG and a rifle. Ooh, 2 more shotgun shells loaded at once is pretty good. There we go. Now I can also carry more bullets. There we go. Still no rags. Bit of an issue. Bit of an issue. Yes, consume them. Take them far away. Well, with that clear, I can at least scavenge a bit while I try to find what I'm looking for here. It did visit the house. He didn't... Oopsie. He didn't just disappear in the crossroads. He's supposed to be at a house. Damn. That was a loaded up location. In fact, I might have, Ooh, got some rags. 1 rag. Shit. All full up now. Alright. Accuracy is doing well at the moment. Oh boy. Sure would be nice if that door worked. All right. Oh boy. Which door am I allowed to use? That one's going invisible. Ah. What? The fuck? Why is there 2 doors and one of them's too big? Weird. No, it can't be this house. That's not even in the that's not even infested. Of course it is. Fucking shoot him. There we go. Alright. Not really good for my ammo, but... Alright, so that was a bit of a waste. But hey, experience, I guess. Even though that doesn't necessarily help very much. But I've got more of it. The
blood's almost dry.
Oh, it's above me. Secret door, apparently. Oh, there it is. Probably something bad behind it. Yep. Oh, it's just a wee little guy. Nothing to freak out about, protagonist. Whatever comes to investigate the noise is going to be way worse, I would imagine. I got the package. That is successful and complete investigation. It is not. Six bottles of whiskey. There's your water of life. But it's not. It's apparently a moonshine. Or not a moonshine, but it's a distillery. Oh, that's not a good sign.
I've seen ashes like this before. Well, that's one way to get rid of a corpse.
Get rid of a strong term, perhaps.
Empty, but reeks of gasoline.
I'm hearing so many gross noises, but see no indication of where the monster is. It must be even further upstairs. Why do I have to fight the monsters, though? I already found the corpse. I guess we're just really engaged in sleuthing. So we need to find out who killed him and tell him that. We already found that he's dead, and we have the item. It seems like job done. I think something big is up here. No, not really. You get the baby gun. Uh-oh. There we go. All loaded up. Hey, ammo. Thank you. That is a variety of items. They cast a wide net. Yes! I have 3 grenades. Okay, now we're maxed out. So now I can probably re-loot. Yep, to get more items. Because I've used up certain types of things, which means I can grab the other things. I opened this already. I believe they're implying that there is more vital stuff to find here, because I haven't just not found all the evidence, I haven't even found the vital evidence yet. Which I thought would be the whiskey. Oh, now that the monsters are gone, I probably can access the storyline, right? That's probably what's going on. Once I wipe out all the monsters, I can reconstruct the timeline. I guess that's a set trap. Part of me is definitely thinking like, okay, which basic game mechanic has slipped my mind somehow at the moment? Because it happens.
Left by something heavy with wheels.
That was the vital one? Okay. That they carted somebody through?
Drock, whose idea was it to hide the crates in such a stupid way? No mercy, boys. He's been asking for this.
A wheelchair.
Get rid of him. Leave nothing but ashes. Understood? You're done, kid. Someone talks to the cops behind my back. Their history. Get him, boys.
Time to figure this.
Okay, so they turned on him and killed him like a mob hit. The guy with the wheelchair orchestrated it, but then they don't know how to open the wall because they fucked up.
Whose idea was it to hide the crates in such a stupid way?
What?
Drock, whose idea was it to... You're done, kid. No mercy, boy. Get rid of him. Leave nothing but ashes. Understood?
Someone was looking for a crate here and was brutally killed. The crew that did it were headed up by a guy in a wheelchair.
Okay. I wouldn't have guessed that, I guess. It was just some guy that wanted to come in and steal the... So he came in and wanted to steal the crates of alcohol? Or whatever other stuff. So then he got burned. And I guess that might have been the courier, I guess? So was the courier a thief? Huh. Confusing. I figured... It seemed to make more sense that they would have that they found out he was a traitor, so they decided to execute him, but then found out only afterwards that they screwed up and now they can't open up the way to get to their distillery. Instead, it was just some thief, I guess. Huh. But so they didn't try to kill him for the... Because then they kind of mixed motives and gave us multiple motives then. Because our protagonist spells it out as being they killed him for trying to steal the alcohol. I didn't see a local warp point on this island. There might not be one, I guess. So Reed spelled it out as he was killed for stealing, but that's actually not at all what the guy killing him says. There's no mention of stealing alcohol at all. They killed him. They killed him for talking to the police. Maybe he did both, I guess. It just in context, it feels slightly weird that Reed and the guy in the wheelchair said two completely separate things about the murder. With no overlap. I'm wondering what's going on there. Well, let's haul ass back to where we came from. Shit. Right. He's under the fish place. I had to remember for a second there. No. Damn it. That's the guy I'm doing this for, but not the guy I'm doing this for. Alrighty. Back to it at the right location, not the fish market, but Seven Oaks, of course. I was thinking about the wrong inception layer of this quest.
Well, I found your courier. I hate to break it to you, but he's dead. Someone didn't like him talking to the cops, and, well, they made it pretty savage.
Okay, I'm dead. He might think I was in on it.
He? Who's he?
The boss.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Nay, I'll handle it. But take my advice. The boss is the only man who can arrange a bon voyage. Don't do anything to make him unhappy. There, newcomer. Here's the note with your instructions. Beyond that, you're on your own.
Okay, thanks. Here's your water of life.
Shh, keep it down, pal. Not too shabby, newcomer. You deserve a reward for this.
Bye.
Huh. My reward is shotgun shells I can't carry. Great. So I got nothing. Weird. Okay. Mind Palace. Smuggler's boss is a ruthless tyrant. So we have a rendezvous point, but I assume I go back to the fish market to tell the guy that, right? About the rendezvous point for the smuggling? Or do I go to the I'm probably going the wrong way. I'm probably supposed to go to the rendezvous rendezvous point blah 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 blah. To the rendezvous point to orchestrate the smuggling first, then talk to this guy when it's all set up. I'm already here though. Might as well click on the dude and see if anything happens. Alright, dude's gone. Did I ever check this room out? Oh yeah. This is the weird cultist basement area. Gotcha. So yeah, I don't know, it almost feels like a weird fluke or just a strange red herring detail that didn't matter. Because even Reed here is like, yeah, he got killed for talking to the cops. It's like, what is up with of the timeline? There was 3 points that are all about the guy's execution, then one random one about a guy trying to open a wall of steel. Which has nothing to do with the plot surrounding everything, and is not why he was killed. Which is why it's a confusing detail to include in that case. And all the more reason why I see it as a weird, funny detail about how they couldn't open it afterwards. Like, it's almost more satisfying if that's the answer. I don't know. Anyway. Not that important. I just have a lot of downtime to talk about it while I'm doing other shit. On Windmill Avenue. Between Octopus and Skipper. Hey, there we go. They like to have it right on the border between ocean and land.